Okay, this is going to be a really quick one. I wanted to give you guys a tip on the squash. Summer squash, winter squash, pumpkin, all of that. You know, I spoke briefly last year about the flower consumption, and I have all females and not one male flower is open. So these would have, the flowers would shrink, and then it would appear that you were going to get a squash, and then you would get an end rot, and then it would abort. It would fall off the plant, going to waste. And if you notice that this is happening, that you don't have a pollinating flower, take them. You could stuff the flowers and bake it, or you could dredge it in egg wash and flour and fry them. The Mexicans do a squash flower soup, French, Italian, and I'm sure there are a few other of the cuisines, cultures that enjoy the flower. Now, during the summer months, the plant is going to start producing heavy male flowers, and especially if you're doing hand pollination, you can without worry, take quite a few of those male flowers for daily consumption. Word of caution here is that do it early in the morning when the flowers are wide open. Insects, bees, stinging insects can be trapped in a closed flower. So do your hand pollination early in the morning. If there's excess flowers, pick them. You store them in a dry paper towel, fold it over for short periods of time in the refrigerator. It's best for daily collection and consumption. They just say they don't hold over very well. And let's see, I got the front bed cleared. Now, as soon as I did that video on making sure you're minding and monitoring your seed pods, we noticed a lot of birds coming in and out of this patch where that big turnip had gone to seed. And lo and behold, the birds were just crushing the seed pods. You could see all the debris laying around. So I went ahead and pulled it and a few others, and they're hanging to dry. And I amended this heavily because this is where the golden Marconi sweet peppers are going. And as a reminder from last year, bell peppers they like a lot of calcium, and they also like a lot of iron. And they're heavy water consumers. So deep, rich soil, heavily amended, lots of water, and you will be thrilled with your pepper production. And peppers are one of those great plants. The fruit, you get to consume it, and the seeds are viable. So I'm not going to do a big garden update. I'm back to work on a big sculpting project, and got a lot of the transplants in. So once they start showing some growth, I'll come out and let you guys see. But I've got a surprise. I was ignoring those peas, and there are pea pods on there, and they're purple pods, so they're absolutely stunning. Michael tasted them, but it's really, I'm gonna let it all go to seed. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a great week. We're busy as usual, plugging along here. So take care. Grüß Gott.